Happy Mother's Day! This afternoon, I'm talking to the 13th nomination for She Inspires, Sandra Greenbank. She Inspires started 4 years ago when I attended a tribute to my mum. She was a dance teacher for 40 years, and her pupils put together the tribute to say thank you to her for the changes they'd made to her life. For the changes she'd made to their lives. They had achieved so much more than they thought they would because she believed in them. But that wasn't the most impactful thing. It was when I watched my mum and the effect that these words had on her that the idea for She Inspires was born. Inspired by my mum's tribute, I thought it would be awesome if we could look around us at the people who lift us up and inspire us every day and just point them out, shine a light on them and say thank you. Sandra Greenbank is mum of 3 and a nutritional therapist specialising in fertility. She's absolutely passionate about helping people start and grow their families. And she's the perfect subject for Mother's Day. She does this in a kind and sensitive way. Good morning, Sandra.
Good morning, Penny.
I know you don't like talking about yourself, so I want to ask you, can you tell us about your Mother's Day morning and what the children did for you this morning?
Oh, they made me some cards, and my little one had made a little, I suppose a little parcel thing and in rainbows, and they popped some Jaffa cakes in it for me, and they baked a cake.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I got pancakes, a pancake stack.
So really good nutritional value then. Very good.
On it.
You were nominated for She Inspires by Angela Rake, who was nominated for She Inspires last year. Welcome, Angela. I'm so glad you're here. Yay, it's lovely to see you.
Hello.
Please will
Happy
you tell
Mother's
us?
Day.
Yes.
Mother's Day.
Please will you tell us, Angela, why you nominated Sandra?
Yeah, she was the only person that popped into my head, because she's inspiring on so many levels. I met Sandra through our children's nursery, her youngest and my middle daughter, and it was interesting because Sandra's little daughter is very similar, and she'd look after Elizabeth all the time at nursery, and so caring and kind. And that's how I kind of met Sandra, and I connected with her because I was like, oh, she's a nutritional therapist and works with mums, and I was like, it'd be interesting to learn more and work together. And then I kind of met her and got a bit of a mum crush on her because she's so great with her kids and so calm. And I think I was in my early pregnancy with my third when we kind of met up for our first play day, and I was like, oh gosh, she's so calm with her children while I was running around like a headless chicken. And her work is fascinating. She supports people at such a vulnerable time with information that can be quite complicated, and simplifying it for them. My second interaction with Sandra was I actually went to her professionally for a consultation, and bless her, she saw me on her kind of friends and family rate as I was struggling with my bowels. And it must have been only a week or two. It was very soon after, I think, I got diagnosed with bowel cancer. And yeah, throughout that whole process, Sandra was just a godsend to me. She understood, I guess she's got personal experience of cancer quite closely. So she She was understanding of the kind of the strains you're under when you have that kind of diagnosis. She was very quick to kind of say, you're outside of my professional remit now. It's not what I specialize in, but these people are really good, and kind of then connect with me with as many people that could help me. She reached out in her support network, even put me in touch with another nutritionist that had been through bowel cancer only a year or two previously, and has just like continued to be just a wonderful, wonderful support at the same time as running her own business, which she just kind of rocks. She'll get an idea in her head and go, I know. Rather than helping couples to conceive, I'll mentor loads of other nutritional therapists to learn everything I've learned so that we can spread the love even further. And she kind of gets an idea like that, which was a whim, wasn't it? Like, you were like, I know, I'll do this. And the next thing, she evolves it into something amazing. And then the next time I meet up for a walk with her, she's having another big idea. Oh no, now I'm going to turn it into a whole mentorship program and ongoing support. And like, she can just, and I was like, do you ever worry that, what will you do next? And she's like, no, because I'll have another brilliant idea. And she will. Like, I always look forward to hearing what she'll be up to next.
Yes.
And this was all in the midst of her doing a house build. And I don't know anyone who can be sharing a sofa with their youngest child for like 7 weeks, was it? It was like
3 months.
3 months. 3 months. 3 months. And meet up with me and not moan once about the house build. She's like, oh, I love the builders, it's great. And no, it's fine. And like at that point, I was just like, oh, right, you've just gone to kind of goddess-like status in my world. Because how could you possibly not have anything to bitch and moan about when you're literally all living in one room together? So yeah, that was it. That was the point where I was like, right, she's up for an award if she can do that.
Oh, wow. That's amazing. I'm going to bring someone on now. Thanks, Angela. When I spoke to them, it was so amazing on the phone. I said, hi. And she said, Sandra is the one person in the world I would do anything for. And then we were both in tears. Welcome, Louise.
Hey, you are the one person that will ever get me on a Facebook Live. I can't believe I'm here doing this. I've never done it before, and I probably never will again. But here I am. I first met Sandra about 6 years ago on the school run, and our 3 children are all in the same classes. So I have contact with Sandra every single day when we're not in lockdown. And gosh, you're making me well up already just looking at you. Sandra has got more energy and drive than anyone I know. She literally changes people's lives on a daily basis and helps them achieve things that they could only dream of. She literally works miracles. And I'm so privileged that I get to witness this from afar because she's so unbelievably professional and discreet. So I just have to stalk her on Instagram and Facebook to find out about all the wonderful things that she's doing. But whether it's, helping couples to conceive or empowering other women to build their own businesses and to spread the love and to spread it around the globe now, she's just so devoted to making the world a better place. During lockdown, she's blown me away, as Angela was saying, with the house build, homeschooling 3 children, sleeping on the sofa, managing the builders, and then launching this global program to help people worldwide. I have to say, it's just completely blown me away. It's so inspiring. I've actually spoken to a couple of people over the last couple of days about the ways that she's touched their lives as well. And it's quite emotional to hear what an impact she has on people. behind the scenes, what a lot of people will not know about, because she's incredibly Scandinavian and modest about it all, but she's there. She's the first person in line at the PTA. She's been helping out behind the scenes on Festival on the Field. And she's pretty devoted to making the world a much better place for us and for our children, I think. And it makes me super proud of her and quite inspiring to see what she does. But most importantly, on a personal level, as you touched on, Penny, if I'm ever stuck, she's the first one there. If I reach out and say, help, can someone pick up the kids? I'm running late. She is the first one to say, absolutely, no problem. And she knows when I need a bit of support as well. She's the first one to turn up on my doorstep with a care package, and just the right one, whether it's a bit of charcoal, drink, or a bottle of gin.
Sandra does do the best gifts, doesn't she?
She really does. She really does. And she will absolutely call me out when I'm having those moments of self-doubt, and she will pick me up and champion me from behind. She's absolutely one of the world's best humans, and I'm super proud to have her as my friend.
I've got goosebumps from top to bottom, Sandra. That's just amazing. I've got a quick video I'm going to put up.
Oh, gosh.
Hi everyone, my name is Kate Ramford and I am here to shake my pom-poms for Sandra Greenbank. Sandra, what can I say? This is such a well-deserved nomination, and for people that don't know Sandra, I wanted to share a couple of words. Sandra is literally amazing. She is somebody that is incredibly intelligent. She will help anybody. She is super kind, and she has been an amazing support to me over the last couple of years. Sandra does a very special thing and supports a very unheard community in the fertility space. She provides people with guidance, knowledge, hope, and answers at a time where people may be feeling incredibly frustrated or not knowing where to turn. Sandra offers a fantastic service with her nutritional clinic. She is well known within the business community and she is incredibly inspiring. I started off being one of Sandra's clients, but now I consider us, and I hope she does too, to be very good friends. So go Sandra, you're the best. I'm very excited to be part of this, and thank you Sandra for everything you do for everyone.
Wow, it's so amazing. I've got another visitor with more to say. Hi, Jen.
Hi. Hi, Sandra, Angela, and Louise. I haven't met you before, but hi, lovely to meet you. So I'm Jen Walpole. I'm a fellow nutritional therapist, and I know Sandra because after kind of following her business groups on Instagram and also on Facebook, where she offers incredible support for fellow nutritional therapists, I've recently joined her mentorship in January. And as this has kind of been mentioned before, it's where it kind of supports fellow nutritional therapists that are in the space of kind of fertility to be the best practitioners they can be. And I really speak for everyone in saying it's completely kind of gone above and beyond our expectations. And it's just been an absolutely invaluable resource for kind of all of the reasons that I think people have mentioned in terms of, you know, Sandra's experience and just all her passion and integrity and professionalism as well. You know, not only does she help couples that are struggling to conceive, which, you know, is obviously such a difficult time and highly stressed, and her calming kind of nature is just what people need at that difficult time. But, you know, she really inspires me in the way that she's kind of pivoted her business, you know, and just kind of run with an idea, because like, I think a lot of women, you know, we have these ideas, but we might not necessarily run with them. And we shouldn't see each other as competition. And I think Sandra, seeing fellow nutritionists that are in the same space, seeing it as an opportunity to kind of expand on their knowledge and support them, and then bring them into her kind of, her fertility nutrition centre, to be able to kind of elevate her own business in such a way that's just so supportive and so relevant and useful. So yeah, I think for those reasons, I'm truly inspired, and I think it's just fantastic. And I haven't seen anyone else kind of do anything like this before. And it just so happens I'm local as well, which is quite nice. So I've met Sandra, and I know, obviously I'm just kind of getting to know you, but just going for a coffee, I think a lot of people would say, oh no, I'm too busy, but you do make time for people. And that's kind of come across in what people are saying today. So yeah, I can vouch for that as well.
Oh, wow, Jen, that's amazing. Thank you. And the final visitor for today, Alex.
Hi everybody. Hi Sandra. Hi. Oh, I feel really privileged to be here to speak about Sandra. So I'm Alex, and I'm a fertility yoga teacher, and I was really lucky to be introduced to Sandra a few years ago by the lovely Angela. And I feel so blessed to have been introduced to her. And Sandra and I have worked on a couple of fertility projects ever since. So, where can I start? What can I say about Sandra that hasn't already been said? I mean, Sandra inspires me so much with the incredible work that she does for both men and women who are struggling with infertility issues. She's incredibly knowledgeable, kind, genuine, and straightforward with her approach. And she works with people going through these incredibly challenging and emotional times, but she's able to do so in a safe place by gaining their trust in her evidence-based clinic, for them to realize their dreams and really just keep hope alive, really, which is wonderful. On another level, she has encouraged me and so many other professionals to know their worth and their full potential, actually, and has done this by creating a plethora of online courses, just like that, well, she makes it look like it's just like that, but it isn't just like that. And we know all the hard work and dedication that she puts into this. She encourages, supports, advises, and seems to have this unique way of just simplifying everything. So if somebody's got an idea, she'll just kind of go, yeah, but hey, what about this and this and this? And then suddenly it's like, oh yeah, that's great. So she's incredible like that. And she's helped so many professionals during the pandemic take their business online. So for them to continue all the good work they do, but also continue to do what they love. So that's just so wonderful and inspiring. She's also incredibly kind and charitable, and is an ambassador for the Fertility Network UK. She has been instrumental in setting up a monthly female group for women who have infertility issues. And Sandra gave up a good few hours of her time, more so really because of all the prep and work that she did, to meet with these women each month and to support and give them guidance. She, in my opinion, is the ultimate mompreneur. She juggles home life with 3 children, homeschooling during a global pandemic, and as Angela has already mentioned, and Louise, you too, has undergone a house renovation, which just looks amazing, and has managed to do all of this and create a mentorship program and launch a centre of trained nutritional therapists to support those struggling to conceive. I mean, just wow. You see these pictures of Instagram of it looks like she's living in a building site, and she's still kind of managing to...
I am in a building site.
And she's still managing to kind of inspire and help others, which is wonderful. I am in awe of all her achievements, and I'm also always really excited and intrigued to see what she does next. I really am. I'm like, oh, what's she going to do next? And another thing to add is she is the ultimate professional. She's completely humble and unassuming. And Louise, as you said, you know, she doesn't like to sing her own praises at all. And she's just brilliant, which is wonderful. She empowers me and so many others. She's always there to help. And she's so deserving of this award. I can't think of anybody better.
Woo, this is just fantastic. Sandra, have you got anything to say?
Oh, gosh, I mean, I feel like, you know, all of you here, you know, you deserve an award for everything that you do. I mean, I feel a little bit overwhelmed, but I also feel like I should say my poor long-suffering husband does all the homeschooling and looks after the house and children. So please don't think that I'm doing all of it. I'm being the perfect mother and homeschooler, teacher, and all, you know, because it just, you know, that's not how it is. I've got, I feel like I couldn't have done what I do, I suppose, without the support that I get from my husband, which, you know, I know a lot of women don't have. And, you know, I don't want anyone watching thinking I should be doing all of that and everything else at home, because it's not possible. I think we have too many pressures on us as women to achieve. And yeah, I suppose, you know, I'm just humbled to hear all the lovely comments, and I will take them on board, Louise. I know.
Wow. Sandra, it's been an absolute pleasure for me to hear about all the parts of your life and how you impact others. So thank you for giving us the opportunity, and a huge thank you to all of you, Angela, Louise, Jen, Alex, Kate, everyone, for contributing. And it actually, as I say that, I realize I nearly forgot to put 2 of the other comments in. So this one came from Daniel. He said, you are an asset to the community. And then I've also got this one. My partner and I followed Sandra's fertility course with military precision and now have a little one to show for it. We are convinced that her guidance and advice was instrumental in her arrival, and we are so thankful. So, wow. How many lives do you make a difference to? It's incredible. Please vote for Sandra on www.pennybird.co.uk/She Inspires. Voting closes at midnight tonight. So your vote will really, really count. There's one more live stream to go for She Inspires 2021. This afternoon at 2:30, we're talking to Sandra Naismith-Miller. I'll see you then. And thanks so much, guys. Have an awesome, awesome Mother's Day.
Thank you, Penny.
Thank you so much, Penny.
Well.
Thank
It's a pleasure. Lovely to meet you.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.